Yeah.
So I was in First Thessalonians chapter 5, um, verse 12 to 16. And I can go ahead and read out of the NIV. This is Paul, his letter to the church he wrote to one of these churches. And this portion he says, "Now we ask you, brothers and sisters, to acknowledge those who work hard among you, who care for you in the Lord, and who admonish you. Hold them in the highest regard and love because of their work. Live in peace with each other, and we urge you, brothers and sisters, warn those who are idle and disruptive, encourage the disheartened, help the weak, be patient with everyone. Make sure that nobody pays back wrong for wrong, but always strive to do what is good for each other and for everyone else. Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." I like it because it's not just saying, go up to someone and say thank you. It's not saying go find the Christians that are doing a good job and give them a pat on the back. It's kind of an accountability test. It's like when you see someone that's sitting idle, and God doesn't like a fence riding Christian. He wants you to be not a lukewarm, undecided Christian. He wants you to be all in or all out. Make no doubt about where your faith lies by your actions. So, and then also, um, if you're called to encourage the disheartened and help the weak, then it's also commanding you what you need to be doing, not just looking to others for their missteps, but it's also saying what you need to be doing. What is your job? So it's not only just a call to hold others accountable, but also yourself as well. Yeah, these letters were important to the early church to outline what is it that God commands? What is the way to live like Jesus? And so this is important for these early Christians to see what is it to be a Christian? What is it to live like Jesus?
The NLT version in verse 14 uses, instead of the word idle, it's the word lazy.
Lazy.
Brothers and sisters, we urge you to warn those who are lazy, encourage those who are timid, take care of those who are weak, and be patient with everyone. And I was just thinking, what does that look like to warn someone for, when they're idle or lazy or disruptive? What does that look like? How do you warn someone?
You can start with being a good example.
Good point.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
I don't think I can recall very many times in the Bible, if any, when Jesus was harsh critics to the sinning of people who were not in title. It was the people in the church who were giving example. Those were the leaders saying, Jesus came to them and said, "This is what you're doing wrong. Your sinful ways, whether it's markets in the church." But I don't think Jesus was critical of the people that were trying to find their way. It was the people that were falsely proclaiming that they were walking the path, but they weren't. I don't know. I just kind of thought it was kind of interesting. I just didn't kind of put that together, but.